take her seriously. I mean, come on. She spent day after day at the courthouse, attending the trials of all sorts of perverts, sickos, and murderers. Then from one day to the next, she shuts up, never says another word. Never, for years. 5 years without a word. That's a hell of a long time. Not another word, not a sound. Nothing ever came out of her mouth again. It's a loose wire, a short circuit. She blows a fuse, whatever, and she invents a husband, still alive, who's been dead for ages, and another son who never existed.
I don't want to upset you, but if it were an act of madness, she wouldn't have spoken again. But the other day, the other night, you know that. You can't deny it. They called you. She spoke. You can't tell me that was a coincidence. A mere fluke? Personally, I don't believe that. I mean, it was a present she was giving you. The most beautiful present she could give you. I mean, that's important. You can't deny it, ignore it, pretend it didn't exist. It existed. At 4 in the morning. At precisely 4 o'clock in the morning. The nurse heard her. He is a witness. I mean, it's no joke. The day and the hour of your birth, she spoke again. Oh, well, what does she say? She says, now that we're together, everything feels better. Now that we're together, everything feels better. That's not an ordinary sentence. Do you believe your father is alive?
In mathematics, 1 plus 1 doesn't equal 1, 9, or 2.2. It equals 2. Whether you believe it or not, it equals 2. Whether you're in a good mood or feeling miserable, 1 plus 1 equals 2. We all belong to a polygon. I thought I knew my place in the polygon I belonged to. I thought I was the point that only sees her brother Simon and her mother Nawal. Today I learned that from the position I hold, it is also possible for me to see my father. And I learned that there is another member of this polygon, another brother. The visibility graph I've always drawn is null and void. Where do I stand in the polygon? In order to find out, I have to prove a hypothesis. My father is dead. That is the hypothesis. Everything leads us to believe this is true, but nothing proves it. I've never seen his body or his grave. It is therefore possible, between 1 and infinity, that my father is still alive.